For now, I think I'll go back down south and re-explore the original zone that I reached. Because I went to that one house, but there's a bunch of other stuff going on around there. The game tells me I can hold a right trigger to run, and that frees up me to use the right stick. What they don't know is that I'm a psycho, and I will just crab claw my controller. I'm still running with B and using the... I'm running with B using my pointer finger, and I'm turning the camera with the D-pad. And just Monster Hunter broke me, and that's just... I just play games like that all the time. So did Resident Evil. Is that Leon Kennedy? Are you the Leon Kennedy? Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Uh-huh. So I'm using a fake ID and going on this journey. I really am just some kid, and that person was right to be indignant about this. Oh hey, the name flows back and forth to match his current position on the screen. That's fascinating. Huh. Little punk slashed my tires too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Is this the bike that I used? It matches my hat. I guess that's hair, isn't it? I'm like, did I ride over on a pink bike, slash his tires, and then take off? But then why would I? Well, no. Why would I leave a bike? It must be his kid's bike. Because I didn't steal it. Yeah, that whole thought process only works if I stole his bike. If I stole his car and left my bike. Oh, right. Duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Mara. Aha. So that's your car out front. The 85 Fiesta. Yeah. How did you know? I met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Hahaha. You're blushing. No, I'm not. Shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman. A Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. If he finds her, he's gonna find out that I'm impersonating an agent. But he's probably gonna find her regardless, I don't know. Just tell him. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure. I was just on my way out, more or less. I only have about 5 hours to go in this game. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? Goodbye, Leon Kennedy. I really didn't think he was going to show up. I thought if you disable somebody's device, they just cease functioning as a person and have no problem-solving skills. Hang on. This wooden panel looks a little different. Dun dun dun! What the fuck? Okay. We can operate this crow. Phone? Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. So they're calling the monsters guests, right? This probably is Edward Crow. I've been thinking. It must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago? 1988. It must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough so as not to be too late, I suppose. He's gone. What do these do? Turntable. Whomp. I can get behind him now. There's a big empty slot in the back. We can put something there. Can activate a walking sequence. Then it doesn't work. Alright, so I need to turn him around, then put a battery in his back, probably. But I do not have any particular key items at the mo. This is still locked. These do not open up with new things. Ay, 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 ay. Hi. Little rapid fire with the shots, but damn. It smells so bad. Oh my god. What's the item you use on bones? Still need to figure out how to get past that. A car. Are you alive? How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache? And feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara. Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Are you done? Can we leave? No, sorry. Why? What are you doing? I have to find Edward Crow. The owner. Mara, the park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? There's something I have to tell him. Arthur, did a police officer come by here? Yeah, he was on a bike. Did you talk to him? Yeah, a little bit. There's like a whole bunch of update to get on him. Okay. So he's hanging out here. A silver keyhole, E.L. Crow. Hello. You can open the back of his trunk. That's good to know about. Okay. So fighting past that guy in the bathroom didn't really give me access anymore. There's just a surprise extra enemy there. That wasn't there before, but that's it. We don't have a way of getting past the bones yet. Hey, hey, hello, mister. You know what they say about tall men? Haha, I leave. Hello. Nope. I feel like he's got tetanus. And it's not even gonna be like, oh no, the monster's got him. It's like, he's dying right now from cutting himself on rusty metal, and you should take him to the hospital before he dies. Glass bottles with red caps can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. You can see what's inside the bottle before you choose to break it. Or I'll open every container in the entire game, like this. I make healthy decisions as a person, and no one in the audience ever gets mad at me. Oh, there's the map. Now I got this chunk. It's a face. He's smiling at me. Gross. I couldn't move him. You know, I think he's fine where he is. One of them always tells the truth and the other one always lies. We need to find the other face. Okay, they're just knocking. I thought they were beating their face against the wall like in Dead Space. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Uh-huh. No, I remember. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right. I'll go have a look. They're just trying to get through here. None of the people I'm encountering are acknowledging the monsters for the most part. They're just like trying to get through doors as if the world isn't ending around them. That's the rightmost part. Right, so that's the bottom red spot. My current location is not shown in this game. I've never been through this door, I don't think. Uh-huh. Normal room. The deceptive serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 800 BC. 1800 BC. There's a button. Why is there buttons? Hey. When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. If you see a speech bubble icon above an NPC's head, try talking to them again. I have never noticed a speech bubble. I'm just clicking on people out of habit. Oh, that was neat opening it. The Atlantic Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site, near the north coast of the state of Para, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlantic Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Why is this newspaper center justified? Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta, and indeed, it seems that there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we've finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. A gold mine. Then he made a fucked up park. The violent Cyclops imprisoned for his crimes against nature, 700 BC. There's at least a healing item. There's a few items in there. And there's an Iron Maiden, just like the other one. The locations match up? They might. Yeah, the staff hallway. This might be an elevator. I don't know if I want to trust it still. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all things to complain about. I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. It's not alcohol, it's actually a horrible, horrible thing that will kill you. The Big Bad Wolf, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1810. There's no BC or AD. Uh-huh, a bloody sheet that gives you a pulse noise? What go wrong here? Uh-huh. Why is that giving me heartbeat noises? I'm not good at computers. Access denied. I don't have a disc. I wonder if you'll unlock a second character that's good at computers but can't play piano. like these games go. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against her nature, 1837. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I guess I pressed it. Let me in. I wonder if there's like a combination to what order you press them in. Yeah, so they just make the flash happen at you. Rawr. Ooh. There's a glass bottle in there with an item. This room has acid, which is probably an item we need elsewhere to achieve something. So we want this one open in particular, I believe. Dialogue. Oh, the years? 700 BC, 1800 BC, 1837 BC, 1810. Didn't mean to press that. 18, so this is the biggest. So yeah, that makes sense. That's the biggest. That's the longest in the past. This is next. This is 700. And then this is AD, presumably. Or it's not. (1837), 1810, 1800, 700. Okay, maybe escalating numbers. 700, 1800, 1810, 1837. Or escalating numbers when we take account for AD. That doesn't make sense. Actually, we would have to start from here. So this is the furthest in the future. Then this is the least in the past. Going further and further into the past. None of those seem to really work. Let's see. I don't think that this was just the gold mine. Yeah, 1987. The question is whether you need the data disk or not. It says unsolved puzzle. I wonder how often the unsolved puzzles are currently solvable. Wolf is capitalized. Mermaid is capitalized. Serpent is capitalized. Cyclops is capitalized. Cyclops is 7 letters. Serpent is 7 letters. It's probably not the number of letters then. Number of eyes. Everything has 2 eyes except for the Cyclops. Number of limbs. Everything has 4 limbs except for the Serpent. No. But the Cyclops and the Wolf both have 4 limbs. Number of legs. The Serpent and the Mermaid arguably have the same number of legs. It really makes sense for it to be the year. I'm surprised that I'm not getting it based on that. But I believe I tried all the combinations that made sense for that. I think I'm gonna come back when I get the disc and see if that affects the puzzle. But either way, I need to come back for the disc anyway. It will be coming back either way, unless it gives you a disc, I guess. I think I haven't tried the door on the right yet. Ah, that's great. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use for you, for now. Look at the floor on the side of the room. That's a goofy little puzzle for children. Okay, so we have a compass in the middle of the room. Oh, it's gonna shoot me. Jesus Christ. Estelle, 1878, 1838. Estelle, east. West of Blee. Wait, Solomon West SW. Selena. Everybody in Selena. Northeast. Okay, stop pointing the shotgun at me now, please. Thank you. Also, give me the shotgun. I don't think it's going to shoot me. Maybe I could use it. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. It broke. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. No, it's not a real shotgun. Jesus fucking Christ. No. Die. That was upsetting. Uh-huh. It opened when I disabled the gate, but when the brick wall was broken, it got pushed closed again. It won't budge. There must be something I can do. So it busted open. Can I sneak around in here? A handle? Oh! It broke it. Well, I guess that works. That was upsetting. Oh, gasoline. I wonder how much I need for that thing, or if they're just our alternate sources. Edward Crowe might be a bad theme park owner if he's like, let's have a fun attraction. Here you go, kids. It's an escape room. Solve the puzzle. And they're like, the whole immediately they point a shotgun at your head and a timer starts. Like, ah, this is a bit much for 5-year-olds actually. There's a drain. It's clearly not working. The whole place will probably be flooded soon. Can I unclog it? Doesn't prompt me to use an item on it. It's an engraved plaque. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human. So we're all just having a normal one these days. Just having a big old normal one. When's the last time I saved? I should be thinking about that. Oh, is this a save room? No, I don't think so. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least, I think that's the quickest way. I was never good at math. Math? Shark, 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 dolphin. Oh, there are a collection of tips. Maybe this is a save point, because it's a fire? Hey, Ed. What's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geologic interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week, take them back into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miner since 1848. Marv. They're about to become lucky. Are they faking their finding? Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Maybe I said that the whole time? I think I remember that from before. Yep. Okay, so I was right to think this is a safe room. I probably got subliminally told that by the music. And the familiarity there. There's a science to safe room music. In fact, Jeremy, Redmean's recording, a friend of mine, actually went and just did safe room songs as a project. Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling. Set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. They'll damage enemies too. Surprisingly few of these suggest actually hurting enemies with them when that should be usually on part of the process. I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since I don't think it's working. That's why she says I'm not allowed to smoke either, because she's a child. I was like, that's a funny looking character model, but whatever. Video games. I thought she was. We knew she was impersonating an officer, but I didn't know she was a child. But once we saw that incredulous reaction from Crow's daughter, we're like, hang on a minute. And I'm very young. Or I'm very short, but that still could have been up in the air. Like, maybe I'm a rookie, or maybe people don't take me seriously, and then she was expecting a man. But then you get to the Leon Kennedy guy, and you're like, oh, I'm a child. I'm a child with a gun. Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensues. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. The 5 rings, yeah, which is what I did. Already passed that secret. increasingly strange series of swimsuit photos. It's a glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Yeah, we're a tiny child. Well, we're a mid-teenager, probably. I don't think... At a certain age, I wouldn't expect you to be able to use a gun like this. So another broken elevator. What if they're all alternate ways of getting into this underground area we're hearing about that we need to do to disable the electricity? Could be the final gauntlet of sorts. I remember that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. Oh, a reminder, not I remember. It's wired up to the walls and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not haunted manor staff, leave it alone. It's not a puzzle. It's not a puzzle for kids to solve? Why is it there? A safe. Tom B. Stone, the year Selena died. Is this some kind of clue? Selena. Didn't I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, I can let that woman in here. Okay. Oop. Is there something inside? Spooky vent. Go check Selena's date. $18.72. The crank handle! Alright, well, we've needed that for a while. Great. It's not locked. Let's maybe meet this woman first. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle, and a shotgun, and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. I am Ada Wong. Oh. What you investigating? Are you a reporter? What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables, then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Why do you need my help with that? Hello? For the attention of Edward Crow. Okay. A series of pieces of evidence? Yeah, those are evidence markers. So it's blackmail, maybe? That'll do it. Thanks for the help. I saw the dialogue bubble this time. Thanks for taking care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see. Probably for the best. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? Oh, maybe I should have gone everywhere first. I wonder if she can die if I didn't already clear out an enemy or something. A newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, July 1988. Incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decide to take their daughter, Elaine, the person that talked about forgiving, to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seemed Elaine had been wandering into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. I keep getting one spot of blood on my dress. I think I'm Elaine. And knowing how games like this go, I'm guessing that I might have been sexually assaulted as a child here. Or that's who it is. That could be me, actually. I have purple hair, which could be a wig, if this is all a disguise. We're wearing the same shoes. Nothing else in common, but... looks like the same green eyes. Maybe? Patient. Elaine Marshall, date of birth 7/5/1973. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. So they think it's an animal, not a person, but she says it's a person, and they're just gonna fucking ignore her, apparently. Treatment: ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently, no improvement shown. Notes: patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Locally feared lawsuit. That's great. 404-555-0129. 555 is already an anonymous fake phone number. Having the area code then be 404 is even funnier. So I'm guessing that that's her phone number. Are you putting yourself out as legal defense, though? Because that's kind of gross. Kind of gross if she's putting herself up as the legal defense. It's like, I was evidence of the horrible thing that you probably did. Would you like defense? That makes her my enemy. She already went in here. It wasn't locked. Not dead yet. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm going to start saying that. Yep, that's why I never washed my clothes. Never got blood on them before. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast. Sounds like you need to pass through the haunted manor. Right. Thanks, Julie. More handgun ammo. This child has a gun in front of you, and you're doing nothing about it. There's a panel here. It's not especially well hidden. Bink. The door unlocked. Simple as that. Is this just a wacky little exhibit? No, it looks like a real jail cell. Don't mind me just firing a gun near your head. I can't carry any more med kits? I'm doing that good for myself? Damn, yeah, yellow number means I can't carry more, I guess. Got a crank, that's good. This location inherently reminds me of the cell from Silent Hill. Mary/Maria. It smells strongly of bleach. Tolman's records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Okay, so Elaine found their way here. The question is what more to the story there might be. Everyone who gets touched by these creatures, they feel something wrong with them that's getting worse. Maybe in a zombie kind of way. But in particular, they don't, I already read this, right? Yeah. It doesn't, the antidote doesn't work on it, seemingly. Oh, it's the weird ore. Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. It's all just about setting up a fake... The gold's been broken up into little pieces. Are these real gold? It's a pipe. Golden tubes are falling under the conveyor belt. Even more gasoline. I don't know if a child would be able to tell if it's real gold anyway. But yeah, so they're taking gold they already have, and they're making it look like gold ore. And they're shipping it to the mine to make a fake gold mine? As if to be the backstory for how this place is funded or something. It's kind of wild. Let's see. I have at least one obvious place where I should use the crank. Maybe more. The fact that they give me so much shotgun ammo and now they're taunting me with fake shotguns is a little rude of them. Don't like that guy. Oh, he has really big arms. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh. Now this room is generating enemies. Thanks. Ah! Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm good. Nope. Ow. Oh, there's a little guy on the floor. Oh, this place is getting really full of garbage and annoying things. Let's see. Does the crank work on this? Very, very quickly, as you can tell. Are they coming? Oh, this is just for the sake of it. This is just for suspense. They're not even following me. They're still frozen. That's funny. That's as far as it goes. Hi, bye. I have another place to use the crank. Beep. I still haven't used 2106, have I? Just none of the I think none of the combination spots I use have zeros on them. A grenade. How has a grenade spawned here when I was already here before? Or did I just not notice that one? We're just like, I wonder what's inside. Let's dump it in there. I did it. I killed the person that was down there. Hooray. I'm a good person. I need to find the rest of this. Things are normal and good. I am normal and good. We are normal and good.